She's a 3-time Olympic gold medalist with a heart of gold. Next on this edition of Real Dreammakers.
Are we keeping score?
Hook up with this tremendous athlete and a family now seeing victory of their own after a very tough loss.
Unbelievable.
Everybody deserves a break in life. Here at the #1 beach in the country, we're using the beauty around us to help people. We're giving needy and deserving families a chance to just let go. Join us for their amazing journey. We take them fishing with their favorite celebrities. We give them extreme beach vacations filled with surprises at every turn. They call us Real Dreammakers. So sit back and get hooked.
This is just what Ron Gubala needs. He's had a very tough time this past year. Jerry, his wife, his sweetheart, his best friend, lost her battle with cancer.
We did a lot of things together and until Jerry passed away, and then it's been pretty rough.
Jerry and Ron had taken on a huge responsibility together. They agreed to adopt their grandchildren.
They were still in diapers and just little guys. My wife had talked to the neighbors, wanted to know how the kids were doing, where they were living at. And the neighbor said they're locked in their bedroom and the mother's at the karaoke bar. So my wife went up to check it out, find out kids were there and nobody home. So she stayed there until the mother come home and said, here, I'm gonna take the kids home with me and get your head together and start raising them right.
The children ended up in Ron and Jerry's legal custody.
It was always all about the kids. I thought, well, we're going to be old and the kids aren't going to be on their own yet. What if something happens to us? And my wife just assured me that God would take care of us and we'd all be fine. Here we are, just fine.
Jacob, now 12, and Elizabeth, 11, are doing okay, but they're trying to cope with life without Jerry, the only mom they've ever known.
He doesn't cry at all, but me and my dad cry, like he cries more than me.
She mainly did everything with him.
I really don't want her to be gone, but I just want her back, really. It's not fun.
Look at all this, wow.
So Real Dreammakers thinks it's time this family has some fun. The Gubalas are here at the TradeWinds Island Resorts.
We got down there and me and the kids said, wow, we're where the kings and queens should be.
Yeah, I was like, my face just went.
Are you ready to just let go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got fishing, water sports, all kinds of cool stuff planned. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right.
There's a twist to this story. Big Brothers Big Sisters has helped Ron with the kids since the loss of his wife. So, to surprise them all, we've invited along their bigs, as they're called. Glenn is Jacob's big brother, and Sam is here for Elizabeth.
Jacob is he's a handful. He's a typical 12-year-old boy that has a million different interests.
He's able to do stuff that my dad doesn't do.
It can be a challenge for me to try to keep up with him sometime, but it's just something that I really enjoy doing.
Glenn just retired from the military and seems the perfect match for Jacob. Big sister Sam has bonded with Elizabeth very easily.
She helps me have fun. She's the big sister I always wanted because now I have someone to play with.
She's just really open and energetic and happy and so much fun. I know her age and going into the next few years that it's going to be really hard as a teenage girl. I'm really excited to be able to be there for her and, you know, be a support system for her grandfather also, you know.
I unfortunately only get Jacob for a few hours every week or so. Ron, this is a full-time job for him, and it's an incredible challenge for him.
Their adventure starts at the Guy Harvey Outpost at TradeWinds Island Resorts.
Morning, guys. How we doing today? Another beautiful day, isn't it?
Hi, nice to meet you.
My pleasure. I'm Captain Tim. Are we ready to learn how to throw a cassette this morning?
Yes.
Yeehaw. It should be easy enough to learn to throw. What I want you to do is take and loop that end over, and let's put it on your wrist, and then you tighten it up. So this way we don't throw the net away. Now we got to learn how to coil the rope. Coiling the rope is making sure that it goes out in a nice, easy manner. Palm side up, You want to hold that in your hand. Now I want you to grab the horn of the cast net and lift it straight up. Grab down. There you go. Hold the cast net directly out in front of you. Take the closest part of the net and put it lightly in. There you go. You've done this before. Now, what we're going to do, you got to swivel your hips. Yeah, you got the swiveling part. Yeah, there you go. You see how that goes?
Yep.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do is as you come up, you lift this hand and then release the net when you want to throw it over here. Grab the closest part of the net and there you go. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. You see how easy that goes? Go ahead.
Oh, man, so good.
Now, good throw. We didn't get anything. Oh, yes, we did. Look at this.
We got one.
Jacob, you did a great job. Thank you.
Good job. All right, Elizabeth.
She caught one.
You see these little stickers that stick up?
Yeah?
They're like almost a bee sting, and they hurt. Elizabeth, you did a great job. You're going to be getting bait for a long time.
Oh yeah, the kids just had a ball and they learned how to throw it and they did pretty good and they even caught a couple of fish each.
The banana boat, even though it sounds really funny, it looks like a banana too.
Man, Jacob jumped on there. I never seen him so happy. He jumped right in that boat and didn't know what he was doing.
Thought we were just gonna paddle it at first, but I had a big change of plans.
It looks like a ski-doo pulling them and it's kind of choppy, so I'm sure they're bouncing around a little bit. Getting plenty of splashes because every time they get splashed, you hear a noise from them.
God help me, don't tip us over and all that. And it's like, oh no, I'm almost gonna fall off.
And they're all just laughing and having a good time.
My sister was just right next to me and she's like, ah! She's screaming her lungs out.
20 years ago, well, I'd have been right there with them, but I'm kind of wanting to stay dry today. Better him than me.
Yeah, the big brother's experience and as being a big brother, and it's just, this is what I really signed up for, and this is what I really enjoy.
Ours is finished.
This is what Big Brothers Big Sisters is all about.
Yeah, right there.
What better way to wind down the day than with a family marshmallow roast?
It's been a long time since we were on a vacation, and this is just so wonderful here. The kids are just having a ball and relaxing.
It's also a time for Ron to reflect on his wife's memory. He carries her ashes in this metal keychain.
It's like she's with me. Well, I mean, I know she's with me, but I know for sure because I got them. She would love it. And I'm sure she's looking down at us and just enjoying as much as we are seeing us. We're just having so much fun, and just to watch them kids at the different things they did today just make you forget everything.
Coming up, Ron and his kids meet up with a 3-time Olympic gold champ. It's a real win-win on board with Captain Mike.
Welcome to Beef O'Brady's.
Give me the steak bowl.
Steak tacos.
Steak burritos.
Steak quesadillas, and we will share the steak nachos to start.
Let me guess. Stakeout?
It's Beef O'Brady's new Angus steak lineup from $7.99.
See you at Beef's.
When you have meat as good as we do, you want people to know it. You want them to experience how much better meals can be with a more flavorful foundation. Hey Nancy, welcome back. Black Angus? You're gonna love that. Yep, when you got meat as good as we do, you're tempted to try something a little crazy. We are Meat Bay!
Kevin, it's Sweet Bay!
Aw, come on, Jared. Looks pretty sweet though, right? Maybe you should come up here and yell Meat Bay with me. I think you'd change your mind.
Childhood should be filled with wonder and joy. But for too many, it's filled with suffering and pain. Countless children are abandoned, suffer abuse and neglect, feel depressed and alone, and don't know where to turn. At Eckerd, we know every child should feel safe and loved. Each one deserves a second chance at happiness and success. Join us in making a difference. Eckerd, the first name in second chances.
Beef O'Brady's has an all-new lunch menu from 11 to 3. Double dog it, or bowl over that appetite with a grilled veggie bowl for just $4.99. Or the jumbo combo, including fries and a drink, and your wallet will still thank you. See you at Beef's.
Get hooked on Real Dream Makers. Go fishing with your favorite celebrities on board with Captain Mike Anderson.
Got one!
Nice.
This isn't just a fishing show. We make dreams come true for deserving families. Each episode packed full of extreme beach vacations.
Oh my gosh.
Adventures, surprises, celebrity fish tales.
That's what it's all about.
Don't miss Real Dream Makers Sunday and Tuesday mornings only on Fox Sun Sports. The Gubala family is having a blast this week at one of the top beach resorts on the west coast of Florida.
Unbelievable.
Big brother Glenn and big sister Sam are here to take some of the load off Ron, who's had to raise his grandchildren on his own since the loss of his wife. Today, they're getting ready for our fishing adventure on the open water, and they're about to meet an Olympic athlete who spent most of her life in the water. Brooke Bennett, a Florida girl, is a 3-time Olympic gold medalist.
Rewarding, it's overwhelming, it's numbing, it's that moment that you go, all the years and all the long practices and all the long sacrifices have finally paid off. I initially loved the water, whether it was bath time or playing in the backyard pool, and so I got kind of nicknamed Water Baby from my grandfather, and it stuck throughout my entire swimming career.
These days, Brooke works as a TV sports reporter, and in her time off is involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters.
I went to them with the idea of doing the water safety event this summer, and it was a huge success. You know, I have one saying that I live by and sign autographs with it, and it's dream big. And no matter who you are, where you come from, you can accomplish your dreams if you just take it one step at a time.
Are we ready to go do some fishing? The good news for today is that I figure if I can't catch the fish, we can send Brooke Bennett in, our Olympic gold medal swimmer, to chase them down. We'll put a knife in her teeth and send her in after them, and we're gonna get fish either way today. Not every day you get an option like that.
Today I have the opportunity to hang out with Elizabeth and Jacob and fish, and I think get a great experience for all of us. And I think to see the enjoyment on their faces, it really lightens my day as well.
As we glide across the flat, calm waters of Tampa Bay, the sky may appear a bit cloudy, but the mood on this boat is sunshine.
I grew up on these waters fishing with my dad and my grandfather, so it's nice to come back and reflect on those memories.
The kids are really fired up just to be on the water, so we're just going to go see what we can come up with and have a good time, make a day of it.
You are coming to the boat, my friend.
And right out of the gate, Captain Mike puts our crew on some fish.
Woo! That's how it's done.
Oh, I got a fish! Oh, and it really is heavy.
Bring it in.
Ah! Woo! There we go. I got a fish. Woo-hoo!
Back up a little. There you go. Back up a little. Oh, there we go. There we
Look
go.
how good that one is.
That's a nice one.
So the ladies are tied at 1. The fellows have no fish yet. Are we keeping score?
Pull, 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 pull.
Oh, Elizabeth's got another one. Nice and slow. Wow. Keep going. Look at that. Nice job.
That's a sea trout. Jacob's got one.
Oh, oh.
I didn't even feel that one. I was just going to bring it back in and throw it out, and it got on.
There's no reason to pick on the size of the fish I'm putting you on, okay? I can't even feel that one. It was so small.
See the difference between my fish and Captain Mike's fish? Just saying. Catching plenty of fish. I think we caught them right at breakfast, so.
Got me a little one there. Pretty good.
Keeping with her athletic tradition and the discipline level she's always known.
There's no such thing of normality in my life. I still get up at 4, 2 to 3 times a week for swim practice. And this typically is about nap time for me before I go into work.
After a trout-catching frenzy, Captain Mike decides it's time to move and look for a fish of a different kind.
There you go.
No, you're not taking these. Oh, got something big.
Go. Oh.
Flounder.
This is a flounder. You can see they lay on the bottom. We got some hard sand bottom here right near a bridge. Real popular place for flounder to be. This one's a little too small to keep. But it's that time of year when we get a lot of flounder in the bay.
It was pretty nice looking, but still a little ugly.
We caught a really cool flounder. The kids are having fun, and that's really what this is all about. Just a good experience, get everybody out and you know, enjoy some fishing and spending some time together. It's good stuff. Just had a nice boil on his bait right there, so it's going to be a beautiful day no matter what.
Because your bait fish will move around, and that's what attracts
We
the
couldn't
fish.
help but notice Brooke's instant connection with Elizabeth, a relationship that comes easy because of Brooke's involvement with Big Brothers Big Sisters.
I found that being able to bring Big Brothers and Big Sisters into my everyday life as a charity as a whole, it enables me to reach so many of them when I don't really have the time to be singled out for one little. I can actually reach out and touch a lot. So Real Dream Makers gave the opportunity to come out fishing today, and Elizabeth and Jacob are a perfect fit for this.
It was very fun. It's my first time meeting an Olympic person, and I loved it a lot.
My sister really likes her because she's been riding all around with my sister, and my sister's been having so much fun.
Oh, come on. Was that bird? That seagull got me.
The more time we spend with Brooke, the more we find out about her newest Olympic dream.
When we return, more big thrills for Ron, the kids, and their bigs.
I'm Guy Harvey, and I'm really proud to support this season's Real Dream Makers TV series. The most powerful way to teach and interest children about marine conservation is to put them on the water with a rod and reel in their hands. A key goal of the Guy Harvey Ocean Foundation is to educate and inspire our future generations about the wonders of our oceans. That's why we support programs like Real Dream Makers and the families that gather to watch them. We hope you enjoy watching Real Dream Makers as much as we enjoy helping to bring it to you.
You've collected many valuable things in your life. You do your best to preserve them. But what if you face disaster, divorce, or death? With one phone call, Asset Registry can help you prepare. We document your property and protect you and your family. We're the leader in estate sales specializing in antiques, furniture, artwork, and jewelry. Call us now to have your precious belongings evaluated free. Asset Registry, peace of mind.
I remember when this all started as a dairy on Cabbage Key. Sure was hard getting milk out of them cows. Good thing we found another use for them cows.
Ooh-wee, come to Silas Steakhouse for the juiciest, tenderest beef on the beach. And you bet we still got that terrific seafood and tasty fixins'. And hey, where else can you bring the folks to have dinner with a ghost? Hee hee! So get yourself down to St. Pete Beach and drop into Silas Steakhouse.
I'll be looking for you.
If I could get away, I'd spend the day just letting go. Toes in the air, I'll do as I dare. It's my oasis made to just let go. Blazing away a crazy play. It's my time, watch me just let go.
Escape to TradeWinds Island Resorts, St. Pete Beach. Reserve your sunset now and save with great fall rates.
Just let go.
Nope, I got a trout.
A half dozen more trout later, and Brooke and Elizabeth put their rods and reels aside.
Dolphins. I'm mesmerized by dolphins. I think they're cool creatures. I swam with them before.
Porpoises are making Elizabeth smile from ear to ear.
caught flounder, a lizard, fish, and a whole bunch of trouts, I believe. Now that's good fishing.
Fishing aside, Brooke gave us more than one hint she's setting her sights on Olympic glory once again.
I have been back in the water. I did come officially out of retirement this March. So still new, still getting back in and balancing the full-time sports broadcasting career along with training. But I do have goals as far as the sport of swimming are concerned. And all I can really say at this point is I've taken myself out of the pool and put myself in open water, and am really starting to step up the bar as far as competitions go worldwide.
She's a great person. She really is. She's been just wonderful today. She's under the weather, not feeling all that great, and you would never know it if she didn't tell you. Spending time with the kids and being just as personable as she can be. So it's added a nice twist to an already great day.
Ron spends much of this day quietly watching his children and their adventure with Brooke.
A dream come true. It's really great. We're all having fun, catching a lot of fish, and just having a good time.
Elizabeth enjoys every moment, but her eyes sparkle when she gets to wear Brooke's shiny gold Olympic medals.
How's that feel?
They only won 3 gold medals?
3.
Are you going to go back?
Only 3.
Are you going to go back still?
I don't know. We'll see. I probably am the one that says, well, I only have 3 now that Michael Phelps has 22. And I couldn't imagine having 22. I mean, I would be fascinated to stand and look at 22 Olympic gold medals. Only 3, I guess maybe that's why I came out of retirement, for the hope of maybe having only 4.
The Gubala family has worked up quite an appetite after their fabulous day of fishing. They're back to meet up for dinner, and much more as they're about to find out from Real Dream Maker's Keith Overton.
Well, guys, thank you all very much for being here. We're so honored to have been able to host you here. Did you have a good time?
Yes.
All right. Well, hey, your ending to your story has not yet come. We want to tell you about some great stuff that's ahead. Beef O'Brady's has really decided to embrace Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And as you know, they host the ESPN Beef O'Brady's Bowl game here in St. Petersburg. And what they've told me to deliver to you as the message is that you guys are going to be invited to that game in a luxury suite.
That is awesome.
And it gets better, because every single big brother and big sister, every volunteer in your organization are also going to be invited to the game, and you're going to have a great time all together.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. And that's not it, okay? That night, everybody in the organization is going to come stay here at TradeWinds, so you're going to need to come back and visit with us, and then go to the game.
Wow. I got to tell you, it's just amazing. We're passionate about what we do, and one of the reasons why we're here is what you've just seen. A lot of organizations talk the talk, but Real Dream Makers walks the walk. They actually make real dreams come true, and we are so thankful to be a part of this.
And we're not done yet. Ron's family has a lot of reasons to cheer at the Beef O'Brady's Bowl.
Once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Hi, I'm Cozy, and I played Hazel in the magical movie Dolphin Tale, filmed right here at amazing Clearwater Marine Aquarium.
I love coming back to visit Winter and all the animals, and to relive Winter's amazing real-life story. You can see her in person, up close, this close, just like I did in Dolphin Tale.
Seeing Winter is a life-changing experience, and the people are so helpful. No better place for a family experience.
Kids only $14.95.
Now, at TradeWinds Island Resorts, the coolest, most exhilarating water sports ride of your life. JetLab. It's unlike any thrill ride you'll ever experience. You can fly. Take your beach vacation to new heights at TradeWinds Island Resorts on St. Pete Beach, the only place to fly JetLab on Florida's West Coast. Are you ready to fly?
Our community is a better place to grow up thanks to the Raise Baseball Foundation.
Through grants, scholarships, and other programs, the Rays put $1 million back into our area each year, so we can feel the effects of Rays baseball on and off the field.
Get hooked on Real Dream Makers. Go fishing with your favorite celebrities on board with Captain Mike Anderson.
Got one!
Nice.
This isn't just a fishing show. We make dreams come true for deserving families. Each episode packed full of extreme beach vacations.
Oh my gosh.
Adventures, surprises, celebrity fish tales.
That's what it's all about.
Don't miss Real Dream Makers Sunday and Tuesday mornings only on Fox Sun Sports.
If you're a part of a charity and have the support of a celebrity, we would love the opportunity to share your story. Just email us at realdreammakers.com or you can find us on Facebook.
Everyone's on board for the Beefs Bowl game. It's another highlight for the Gubala family, who's had the time of their lives this week.
Once in a lifetime experience.
How you doing? Hey, there's a flipping coin.
Not a lot of people get to walk on a football field in a major bowl game and flip a coin and be a part of something like that.
We're about family, we're about community, the big brother and big sister, the dream makers. This just all fits together. It's it's like it was made to go together.
I believe about giving back wholly, mentor and give love and build relationships.
I just can't thank everybody, TradeWinds and Big Brothers, Big Sisters and Real Dream Makers. This is a dream come true that we never dreamed of having. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
We are so appreciative of Real Dream Makers for this experience and giving them something to last a lifetime.
And I think that's exactly what Real Dream Makers does, and it opens the eyes to these families to be able to do that and give them the aspiration that no matter how rough some days are or how rough their life has been, there's always a brighter side.
Real Dream Makers are real people that really bring dreams come true.
I had so much fun, and my mom was probably dancing in heaven saying, "Woohoo, go Elizabeth."